The world is full of good news.
The following are just a few.
As the New York Times reports that U.S. national security advisors are considering larger initial troop withdrawals than originally planned from Afghanistan, U.S. President Barack Obama is expected to make a more definite announcement later this month.
In an effort to safeguard against future nuclear disasters, energy ministers and nuclear agency officials from 33 countries meeting in Paris, France, agree on the priority of increased testing and safety measures at global nuclear power plants.
U.S. President Barack Obama joins global leaders from the UK, South Korea, China, India, France, Japan, and North Korea, among others, who convey their immediate support for United Nations Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon to retain his position for a second term.
The two-day festival Befriend Southeast Asia begins in Olag of Vietnam, with visiting youth from Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia and Cambodia enjoying music, dance, folk games and workshops that span their country's cultures.
In a visit with Cuban officials by Surinamese President Desi Bouterse, both parties agreed to enhance bilateral relations, with Cuba also promising to send at least 55 doctors and other health workers to the South American nation.
6 months after he went missing, Miss Samantha Squires of Colorado, USA is joyfully reunited with Labrador canine Buster Brown, who was identified thanks to a microchip implant and the efforts of shelter personnel when he was found some 1,200 miles from home.
During a meeting with Chinese Defense Minister Liang Guanli, South Korea's Minister of Defense Kwon Jin thanks China for her diplomatic efforts in aiding stability and peace on the Korean peninsula.